What's up? What's up? Hey, welcome to the channel, guys, or welcome back, depending on your status of membership. But yes, welcome to everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. It is I, A to the O, OJ, Agent, whatever, and enough with the long-winded spiel. We are here with another custom fan mode today, and this one was suggested by channel member Vegito Blue 21. I say Vegito because that's how it was pronounced in the Japanese version. It wasn't Vegeta, it wasn't vegetable, it was Vegito. They yeah, it was kind of funny. But anyway, yesterday, just chatting with my man, just talking over YouTube, and he was like, "Yo," he's like, "You ever like mixed Zetar and like Ironworks?" And I was like, "Whoa, what?" He's like, "Yeah, that'd be like really cool." And I was like, obviously my man doesn't talk like that, and obviously I don't talk like that either. But it was like somebody suggesting to me if I'd ever tried chocolate with peanut butter for the first. I was like, what? I mean, like that sounds good. And so actually last night, I took a stab at it like right after work. Took me, it didn't take me too long, but there were a lot of different ways I could configure the build, but ultimately I ended up with this one. I was actually watching Blade as well. Dude, that's an underrated movie. The old one, and yeah, the CG wasn't all there. It was coming too, but like, yo, my man's a badass, dude. Yo, what's up, Wesley Snipes? Where you at, dude? But dude, I really liked that movie, dude. I thought Blade was tight, and I'm glad that they're doing a remake with I can't remember Homeboy's name right now, but anyway, yeah. So let's take a look at this guy, dude. So cool, so cool. I love the Killer Bees, Wu Tang, like all the black and yellow theme on here. Like, oh, so good, so good. I know they're different yellows, but who cares? Who cares, man? There's so many different shades of yellow. There's like 50 shades of gray. No, there's only about 4 shades of gray, several versions of black, and I'm actually having to lower the lighting a little bit to try to get him right because there's so much glare on him. I don't know how to deal with that. Whatever, dude. Let's just make do and just kind of enjoy this toy. And what's really cool is I love this little hook thing in the chest. It's like he could hang he could hang his clothes there while he's trying on stuff, and I don't know. Um, and yeah, dude, so cool, so cool, so cool, so cool. Yeah, I'm pretty geeking out hard over this one, and so let's break them down today. Yeah. So easiest thing to do is just pop off the arms, and if we take a look. Oh, by the way, I love the way the legs look with this kind of like drapery over here. I love that. It kind of like, excuse me. It creates this like contour, the silhouette, and just kind of like rolls off the side, like blankets it. Like, dude, I like that so much. Um, it's the little things in life, yeah. Okay, so the arms are slightly asymmetric, and it's really just the hands. This one has the hook, and this one has the gun. And so the way the arm is created, so maybe I didn't stretch it up, but he has like 4 arms. You can maneuver it however you want, really. And then you can just have it back there if you want. And so he got the forearm look. But whatever. Really, your toy, your joy. Do whatever you like, girl or boy. Um, Cool. So if we take a look at the arm over here, it's, oops. Wait, what happened? Oh, I left it plugged in. So basically, it is just one of the Ironworks arm plugged into the other one. And then we have Zetar's bits down here, right? So let me just plug this back in. Okay, so, sorry, I just had lunch right now, so I am fueled and energized, and so that might be why I'm a little incoherent in terms of my just rambling and such. But anyway, if you will, this is Ironworks' right arm, and this is plugged into the left or right. This is the right foot of Zetar, and then you have the little gun that just popped out. You have the gun basically plugged into his. Dude, come on, guy. You have the gun plugged into his heel, like such. Okay, and so this other arm is basically Ironworks'. Let me. What's up with this fuzz? Can't get, okay. This other arm is basically the other Ironworks arm, the one that's I don't know, a little bit difficult to deal with, the more cubic rectangular one. Then you just plug in the claw hand, the right claw hand into this, and this is the right arm as well. So right, everything's all right. It's all right, governor. Um, and yeah, yeah, you plug that bit in over there. Um, yeah, and that's the arm. Hey, by the way, like people are all sensitive when you like mimic people's accents and stuff like that. Dude, you know whose accents people mimic like all the time and get away with? British folk, the original English. Like, dude, you see it in all sorts of movies. Anytime there's like royalty, whether it's like Greece or Rome or something, everybody speaks like English, like England English. Like everybody tries with this like horrible accent that I just tried a second ago, and nobody gets bent out of shape for that, right? Those guys have it rough. I don't know, it's random thoughts that I had as well. But anyway, this arm is basically the same thing. You have the left arm for Ironworks plugged into the right arm of Ironworks, and and then the left arm of Brunt or Zetar. And this goes down, and this plugs into that one foot with that weird, funky, the connecting bit over there. And that's why I was able to connect that little hook. And that's why it's asymmetric, but that's fine. Beautiful symmetry and asymmetry, yeah? Let me just put those to the side. And so yeah, let's take a look at our homie over here. And if you take a look at his torso, it's basically, yeah, you have the Zetar torso with one of the hooks plugged into his chest nub, his chest peg, and then it's same thing. Like I didn't modify anything with his back bit, and then you just have the legs plugged in to the side. Another set of the Ironworks legs. Yeah, that's it. The legs. Now these are cool, and they're a little bit unique. And why, dude? I don't know what's up with the focus today. I don't know if its color is black or something, but I apologize for that, and I apologize for burping on camera. Uh, well, while recording live. Okay, so what's really cool about this is these are obviously Zetar's thighs, and these are Ironworks' legs, and the way they are connected is through this gun. Cool, huh? Whoa. A tiny little spit bubble flew out, my bad. Um, Originally, I had this extended. I had Ironworks' leg extended like this, but yo, I felt it was way too tall, and considering my man's torso is pretty short, yeah, he was too daddy long legs for me, so I was trying to figure out a way around this. And so ultimately, I found out a way to, sorry about the noise outside, to just basically fold everything up, or you could even have this down slightly. But what you're doing is you need that gun, because the gun provides 2 points of connection, one here and one here. So you have the back of the gun plugged into the front of the gun, the front plugs into the front of the knee, and then the back plugs into the thigh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So beautiful. Y'all can't clown on me for messing around with the Asian accent. Yo, that's where I'm from, dude. I have that right. I have that right. Um, and and yeah, and so that's how it is. And so that top part, let's just take it off. Oh, the fit is so tight. Okay. So it's plugged in like this, yeah? So these are the thighs and these are the knee connectors. Cool, huh? A little bit unique. A little bit unique, I know. And then this top part over here is just one of the Ironworks' legs with his standard like leg flap over here. But this, oh, what I do different? What I do different? There was something that I had to do different. I'm trying to recall. I'm trying to recall what it was. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Yeah. So you have four of these panels, two for each of the um one, two. Yeah. Two for each set of legs, right? And so because the other ones aren't being used because there's a shoulder bits, you keep one in here and then you connect another one right on the bottom, and that creates that little drapery thing that I really liked. And you do the same thing for the other side. You just have one of those panels plugged into the native one to the leg, and then can you guys tell I'm all like hyped up and full of energy, like and the foot is just Ironworks' body with the head plugged in. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes you don't even need to adjust anything. Just let it be what it is. And that's it. And then from there, it's. I know that sounds like I'm about to spit a loogie, but that's my attempt at the transformation noise. Hey, when I was younger, I don't know if y'all ever did this, but y'all ever like talking to the fan? Because the fan, is like rap, 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 rap. It would like do the robot voice, and you could be like Transformers, more let's see eyes. So yeah, so you have that plugged in. You got that bit plugged in. By the way, if you're still watching, just bear with me to the end, and I'm gonna share some news with you. And maybe this is why I'm a little hype as well. Actually, I am in a fantastic mood right now. And if you guys are typically watching to the end, usually I think it's y'all are my P1s, day ones, basically. You know, the folks who not only subscribe super duper early, but the folks who I'm like talking with in comments that perhaps you have developed an interest for who I am as an individual fan mode maker on top of all the different builds that I make, and I realize something's not right. Oh, okay, let me just do that. And so it's y'all who I'm usually like conversing with in the oh god, that glare. That I'm conversing with in the comments and all of that stuff. And let me reveal to you why I am super duper excited. So you know there's potentially HasCon, the Hasbro Pulse Con coming up, and there's also TFCon coming up. And I told my employer that I was interested in going to one of those, just to spend my holiday time. And you're not gonna believe it, yo, they said they're gonna fund my trip, and I was like, yo, shut the front door, dude. I mean, I didn't say that to my boss, but in my mind, I was like, yo, what? And to reveal a little bit about myself, I work in gaming. Yeah, I mean, if you've watched some of my other videos, I say I like what I do, and yeah, that statement stands. I like what I do. I like who I work for. I'm not going to reveal all of too much details into that, but just know that I do work in gaming, like video games. And then for them to basically say that, yo, we think this is related, and we're gonna sponsor, we're gonna cover your trip. I was like, wow, wow. Wow, how neat is that, right? How neat is that, dude? Like I said, dude, I mean, I wasn't even fishing for it. All I was trying to do was get approval for time off, and because I had some business trips coming up, and so I was trying to figure out the timing. And then they're like, oh, my boss was like, yo, what's up? He's like, what's up with all the questions? And I was like, oh, um, I was like, yeah, I was thinking of. I mean, he knows I'm a big TF head, and I was like, yeah, I was thinking of going to one of these things. And he was like, oh, he's like, don't sweat it, baby. He's like, do your thing. And yeah, man. And he's like, expense it. He's like, it's a related field. I was like, are you, are you, are you snitting me? Are you snitting me? Obviously, different words, but um, dude, I was flabbergasted. Yeah, how's that for an old word? Flabbergasted. And I was taken aback, but homie was like, nah, man. He's like, do your thing, bro. He's like, do your thing. And so I'm trying to figure out which one I want to go to. I mean, I looked at timing. There's rumors that HasCon is at the end of September, and TFCon is at the end of October. Um, Obviously, HasCon is way more focused and centric on the Hasbro stuff, and TFCon is more just like even like they celebrate the Transformers fandom as a whole, I guess. That then and so they're okay with third party and stuff like that. But obviously Hasbro HasCon is not, and so I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm a big Transformers fan, but I'm a pretty big Hasbro head too. So if you look on the channel, almost 100% of this stuff, I mean, maybe 100% of the stuff is all Hasbro stuff, you know. Um, and so it would be great if I could go over there. I'll be like, "Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm a big fan of your franchise, and look what I do with your toys." And it would be great to network and stuff like that. And so I'm kind of leaning towards HasCon at the moment, just because of the networking aspect. But I don't know. I don't know. So I figured if you're listening this deep into the video, yeah, I mean, yeah, I figure you'll be happy for me, right? Yeah, and if you are, I appreciate that. And if you're hating, well, whatever, dude, that's fine too. You can hate on whatever you want. But but yeah, so I'm in a good mood and just trying to figure out more. But anyway, thanks so much for joining me, guys. Yeah, I am chipper right now, and that's also the name of one of my favorite squirrels that I named nearby. But yeah, this has been Zetar and Double Ironworks, and so this is Agent Orange signing off for the moment. Until next time, please be safe, please be happy, take care of yourselves, be kind to others, and hope that the universe is kind back to us as well, because we can all do with a little bit of extra kindness. Yeah. All right, guys, take care. Peace.